Breaking now news, we now know a woman has died after a stabbing in Wake Forest and a man is in the hospital. It happened here right on Ligon Mill Road shortly before noon. Wake County officials are still on the scene. It's an active investigation. WRAL's Destiny Patterson joins us live tonight. Destiny, you learned new details just within the last 45 minutes.
That's right, Deb. As you mentioned, we now know that a woman has died from her injuries here today, and deputies are now calling this a domestic-related incident. Of course, throughout the day, I've been here for hours, and this remains to be an active scene. There are still more than half a dozen units here on scene, more than 5 hours after this incident happened. Throughout the day, we've been able to get bits and pieces of information, but of course, there's still a lot to learn. It all happened just before 11:30 this morning.
Take attention all units, zone 146, where a stabbing just occurred.
A stabbing that killed a woman. A man is still in the hospital with serious injuries.
But there's a strong language barrier and also just chaos. There's possibly 2 injured. It sounds like the mom and the dad both have injuries.
Tony Morin lives next door. He says he was shocked to come home to find crime scene tape and more than half a dozen law enforcement officers at his neighbor's house.
Pretty much dumbfounded.
And confused.
They seem like good people. They seem like family-oriented.
Investigators go in and out of this house, keeping much of their focus on the inside.
I don't like that it is next door, but I mean, it can happen anywhere. It doesn't matter what neighborhood it is.
Oh, yeah. The Wake County Sheriff's Office tells me that this is not random. It's an isolated incident, and they're still working to figure out how all of this came to be. So we are still working, of course, to figure out their identities as well, the people who were stabbed here today.
More to come on this. Destiny Patterson live in Wake Forest. Thank you, Destiny.